Hello everybody, welcome to Same Tag. My name is Steven, and right over here we have a special guest who has been part of your childhood and is still making great series today. And here she is right now, living in the flesh. Ledeboer. Catharina Ledeboer. But tell me, how are you doing?
Good, good. Thank you for having me. This is great. I love Same Tag. We got a lot of our great starts from here, so love it.
Yeah. No, I really wanted to say though, what was so interesting is that, you know, I've seen your work and everything, and it is so good, and I just see every episode, and every time I see it, I want to go back to the next one. And I think that's a really great talent that you have. So I want to ask, what is something that you do? What's the main component that you do while you write? Usually,
when I have a story, I have the beginning and the ending. I know where it begins and where it ends. And then I just enjoy the ride. So I do that with books too. Sometimes I read a book and I read the ending, and I start it, and then I read the ending, and then I enjoy the book.
I guess spoilers don't really matter for you because you know the ending already.
Yeah. No spoilers?
No spoilers.
No,
you go to the ending.
Oh, and yeah, then... no, but but the ride is full of spoilers.
Okay, true, of course.
So the ride has to have a lot of spoilers. So that I don't cheat, and you know that's a big thing with our series is that I try to make sure that we have no spoilers online, even though sometimes the promotions department puts spoilers online, and we think we have a surprise coming, and then we see it on a promo, and then it's like, oh, that was supposed to be a surprise.
I feel like a part of our lives is ending.
It's true, but it's also a new beginning.
Tomorrow, it's the series finale of Every Which Way.
If she takes over the realm, our world doesn't stand a chance.
And it's going out with a bang.
Andy, no!
Every Which Way. Be here for the 1-hour series finale tomorrow night at 7.
But there it is.
Yes, and also your writing is very, very specific because you write for television. And the thing is, there's a difference between writing for a film and for a series. And with a series, not only do you write like several, which that's incredible, but you have to write like seasons.
A movie is very compact. You're telling a very specific story in a very specific theme, and it's very contained. With a series, if it's like, let's say, 1-hour drama or a comedy, half-hour comedy, you know, you have seasons, you can expand the characters a lot more. You can really play with the story, with the characters. And then when you get to what we do, which is more a novella, which is a daily strip, then you can really stretch out and really get to know the people, really tell the story with
more detail. You can go into detail.
That's why I like the strip better. A strip is when it's Monday through Friday.
Oh, okay. Like school.
Like school, yeah, but fun. Well, actually, I had a great time in school.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah, well, I had a great time.
You had a fun time in school. She's special. She's a special one.
Yeah, no, I loved. I'm still friends with my high school friends. So yeah.
But what's it like to see your own work come to life?
That's something that fortunately the thrill has never gone. I still love every time I go into a set and I see someone that existed only in my head a few months ago, or sometimes years, for years, and then I see them more set and all that. It's thrilling. I mean, it starts in your head and then it manifests into this gigantic production, and frustrating if a scene doesn't come out like we wrote it, because sometimes they don't let me do stuff.
Sounds that make Squidward upset.
Sometimes, I have 20 gallons of yellow falling on somebody, and then they do 2, and it doesn't look as cool as it did on my head. Or sometimes sometimes I have, but sometimes they do. Like, I filled the restaurant with chickens, and I think I put 100 chickens, and they did.
How do you think this sounds in an interview? We threw chickens. We had a big mess the other day. Cake flying everywhere. Some magic in there somehow.
But I don't have to clean it up, so I get to make it up. If you like doing this, which I think you do, and I think most kids that come here obviously have a passion for it, it's awesome.
Of course, yeah, no, it's like if you just get to love doing it. It's like you have a superpower. It's like you write what you do, and then you just make it come to life. But with us actors, we also have to make what you wrote come to life. You know,
Yeah.
it's like art. You have to understand, our decisions are what you write.
Well,
Basically.
yeah, and you bring in each actor. That's why I always say casting is so important, because
Yes.
that merger has to make the show.
Oh, by the way, this is for you. I know this is your favorite way.
I here was paid by Sprite to write lyrics about Sprite. I still wouldn't tell you to drink Sprite.
It spilled on me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how do you feel when an actor doesn't really say the line the right way?
Monster kill.
You have to be respectful. You have a series, you give the script, and then somebody else has to make it become a reality. So, I'm respectful of the actors, I'm respectful of the director, trying to get them to be, to let them do their work and put their own creativity, because that's when you really have success, and then it becomes this great world that we've all contributed.
A script should always have changes and rewrites, so I believe you're a believer of that as well, as it should keep changing it and having a certain rewrites.
Well,
has to keep going.
writing is rewriting. I always tell, if you think that you wrote something and then it's done the first time you write it, then you're not a writer. A script gets revised a lot, and when sometimes I work with writers that don't like notes. They think that the first pass, that's it, and that's just lazy. Obviously, you can improve every line, and you get notes. The network gives notes.
What will be your advice to those that are just about to begin this whole process
of being a writer?
Yeah, or just like getting in the business of being at your level.
Write every day. If you're a writer, write. I think it takes 7 to 10 years to really hone your craft of practice. You need to put in the hours.
One last question. Do you have any Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, just point right here and the Instagram logo pop up. There it is. There it is. That's the Instagram logo. Follow us right there. That's mine. That's hers over there. I want to say thank you so much for having you.
Thank you.
I loved having you here, and thank you for being a great guest. Everybody, thank you so much. We'll see you next time for our next interview, where I don't know if I'll be the same person, but thank you, everybody. And maybe you might see me. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Depends.
Who knows?
Maybe a Sprite.
Right, if you want to see him in one of my shows.
Click the like buttons, please.